Hello everyone, welcome to Wealthy Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about 9 lessons on how I improve my financial life, lessons from millionaires. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. People learn about investing money after their likely wasted years of potential compound interest, squandered the bulk of their money, and made multiple financial errors rather than making money mistakes. We are Wealthy Wisdom, and we teach individuals about money, investing, and personal finance. Live like no one else now so you can live like no one else later. Dave Ramsey is a well-known radio show host, author, and businessman who is famous for this quote: "By making some sacrifices and smart financial decisions early in your career, you can live a great lifestyle in the future." Essentially, be frugal and make intelligent investments in your 20s, 30s, and 40s when others are frivolously spending money. That way, you can build up a nest egg that will begin working for you and exponentially grow more and more as you get older. Being prudent with your money will pay you handsomely. Investing is not nearly as difficult as it looks. John Bogle was the founder of Vanguard and the creator of the first index fund, which opened up many doors for investors. In 1976, Bogle developed the S&P 500 index fund, which allowed investors to buy shares of the S&P 500 index for a very low price. You're a financial trader already. Tony Robbins, an author, financial planner, and life coach, claims that working for a living is about the worst trade you can make because you can always get more money, but you can't get more time. Once you realize that trading for money is inefficient and not something you need to do, you can work on building systems to capitalize on this concept. The wealthiest people earn money while they're sleeping. Would you rather work hard to construct passive income streams that will ultimately pay you to sleep? Or would you rather work like most people and never create such systems, which will cause you to be caught in the hamster wheel for the rest of your life? Make it a priority to establish these passive income sources as soon as possible. Arrival at a new destination only occurs from leaving your current location. Chris Hogan is a best-selling author of Everyday Millionaires and a personal financial expert who has conducted the greatest study of millionaires ever conducted. He understands what makes individuals successful. Many of us wish to retire affluent, but are you doing everything you can to make that a reality? If your current circumstances aren't helping you get there, make some changes. Once you've worked out your dream, establish a strategy to get there and start taking the steps that will get you there. Make a plan and revisit it periodically to make sure it's getting you closer to your goals. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The difference between successful people and others is how long they spend feeling sorry for themselves. The majority of us recognize Barbara Corcoran from her appearance on the television program Shark Tank. She has learned the hard way via her own experiences that it is far simpler to wallow in self-pity than it is to make the changes that are needed for progress. Instead of concentrating on how to solve our difficulties, we often dwell on the issues we are now facing and how they are affecting us. Corcoran recommends figuring out where you are with your finances and getting started on the path toward making improvements in that area of your life. You will make a lot more good progress if you do it this way. And hard times are unavoidable, so you need a plan for how to deal with them when they come up. We only get to play this game one time. Gary Vaynerchuk is an entrepreneur, investor, author, blogger, and motivational speaker. He wants people to remember that money is only one aspect of life. It's important and it can enhance your experience here, but you need to take your entire existence into account. Obsessing over money will allow you to retire early if you choose, which will free you up your time. Learning from others is one method to pretend absolutely avoidable blunders. Workers work just hard enough to not be fired, and owners pay just enough so that workers won't quit. Robert Kiyosaki is an author, investor, and businessman best known for his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. For many people, reading this book was a turning point in their finances because it teaches them to look at money in a different way. Kiyosaki understands that business owners aren't looking to make their employees rich and instead pay as little as possible. This is not an ideal relationship for someone who wants to become wealthy. Consider whether you have the ability to accomplish your goals at this time or whether you will need to reposition yourself in order to do so. Starting and running a successful business is the best way to make a lot of money quickly. You can't get rich watching and wondering if you have to take action. You won't get wealthy by sitting around and wondering what to do. You have to take action. It's not about saving $5 or so. It's about the big picture of how small sums up of money can grow to large amounts over time. David Bagg is best known for his book, The Automatic Millionaire, which teaches people how to become rich on autopilot. He's also famous for his term, the latte factor, which demonstrates how much money you could end up with if you gave up your daily latte and invested that money. Poor people frequently wonder how some people can build. Even those with modest incomes have the potential to become wealthy over time. Nevertheless, it takes more than simply cutting down on minor expenses in order to achieve this goal. One must also take active steps to invest the money that they save. The key to making money is to stay invested. Susie Orman is a financial counselor, motivational speaker, author, and presenter on TV and podcasts. She is also the author of a number of prominent books on personal finance. Her books have sold millions of copies. According to Orman, the average person must be actively involved in the process for an extended period of time in order to be a successful investor. This means that you have to keep going even when the market changes, you lose money, or there are other problems. Her advice is to put aside enough money to cover your living expenses for 8 months in case of an unexpected emergency, and to avoid withdrawing money from your retirement account if the stock market experiences a decline or if there is a temporary gap in your income. In general, it is recommended that 3 to 6 months worth of costs be saved in a cash account. However, it may be useful for some people to save up to a year's worth expenses. In the event that more money is required in a hurry, these savings will be of great assistance to you in sustaining the course of action you are now following. Take into consideration the following recommendations, which have been provided by well-known billionaires and financial experts. Their experience might save you years of aggravation and help you accomplish your goals more quickly. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye.